and welcome to my review of the Doctor Who Time Lord Victoria's audio adventure, Mutually Assured Destruction. Be warned, there may be minor spoilers ahead, but I will attempt to stay clear of them. But without further ado, let's get right into the review. Starting with a brief synopsis of the plot. The audio takes place right after All Flesh is Grass, but this time from 8's perspective. The 8th Doctor is trapped in a Dalek time saucer, flying wildly throughout the time vortex. The Daleks that he's trapped with bicker and fight each other, but little do they know, the Doctor isn't dead yet. Personally, I find that the plot suits the audio format very well. It really conveys how urgent and desperate the situation is by using the Daleks. As they bicker and threaten each other, tensions getting higher with each and every line. But now on to the main character of the story, being the 8th Doctor. Paul McGann yet again shows how much fun he is having with this audio, and this is best shown in the scene that he has with the Dalek scientist, as he dances around with it in zero gravity, something which I really wish I could see on screen. In this story, we get some references to the previous two in the trilogy. The first is that the Doctor uses the personal heat shield he got from Brian and Felicity on Athana. That was from He Kills Me Not. And the scientist mentions that the Executioner de-evolved the Raxians using the de-evolver gun, calling back to The Enemy of My Enemy, the last story in the trilogy. Now on to the main villains of the story, yet again being the Daleks. In this story, we yet again have 4 main Daleks: the Scientist, Executioner, Prime Strategist, and Time Commander. Each Dalek yet again has its own unique voice, and they all have intricate relationships, as the 4 of them split off into 2 groups, battling each other for different reasons. But as the situation gets worse, each Dalek only cares about its own survival, with the 2 groups being the Prime Strategist and the Scientist versus the Time Commander and the Executioner. The Prime Strategist attempts to make a deal with the Doctor for safe passage off of the disintegrating saucer, but the Time Commander finds out about this and calls him out for treason. They fight, and the victor is the Prime Strategist, who later starts to be shot at by drones for killing their leader. Overall, it's a good end for the 8th Doctor trilogy, and completes his part in the Time Lord Victorious perfectly. Paul McGann is yet again at his best, and Nicholas Briggs provides some fantastic voices for each of the main 4 Daleks. And now we'll finish off with my ranking of the trilogy. I'll put this story in number 3, as I believe it's the weakest of all of them, but not at all a terrible story. And number 2 we'll have The Enemy of My Enemy, a strong overall story, but not as good as our number 1 spot. He Kills Me Not. An absolutely fantastic story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my YouTube channel down below. I'll leave any links in the description and plan to do more reviews soon. Thanks for watching.